Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create a paper armature. Let's begin by rolling a paper straw utilizing recycled paper and some glue. Start by taking a corner of the paper and rolling it under your fingers back and forth until it starts to curl on its own. And don't get impatient and just start flipping it over and over because it'll flatten out under your fingers. You got to get that curl going. Once you get the curl going, you can use both hands and curl from this corner to that corner. Just let it roll between your fingers. Okay, that wasn't perfect. I'm going to do that again. Okay, that was much better. Now I'm just going to take a little dab of glue on the tip there, and I will want that to go right out to the corner because it will uncurl anywhere it doesn't have the glue. Let me just hold that for a sec. The glue has a chance to soften it. Now I've got that. You're going to go ahead and roll 3 of these. One, two, three. The first one you're going to use to make legs. So let's start with taking the first one, bending it right in the middle. Okay, can you see what we got here? Now we just need about a 1 inch at the bottom turned up for the feet. Okay, so now you've got your legs for your person. Set those aside. The next one you're going to use to create, this is the head and upper torso. So we're just going to bend it again, just like you did last time. And keep these ends even. Okay, that's pretty much what we need. Set that aside. Your last one is going to be your arms. And it has to go around your head like a big necktie and then come back down to make the arms. So you're going to bend it in the middle again. Get the ends even. Now take your head right where the neck would be. You're going to hold that in the middle like you got your arms straight out. And you're going to wrap those arms around the neck. And then you kind of have to bend it down at the side. So I'm having to hold it in place while I bend it down. Like that. Okay? Now you've got your arms with its interesting twist. And we're going to go ahead and put these pieces together. That's 2 heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. You only need 1. Let's go ahead and take one of the heads and one of the legs. And it's going to go together pretty much like that. You want it to overlap the bottom of the head torso to be about 2-inch overlap on the upper thighs of your leg part. So let's put a little glue on about 2 inches there. Okay, now to get these to stay in place, you're going to want to wrap it with a little strip of paper with glue on it. So I'm going to grab another piece of recycled paper, tear a little strip, about half a sheet of paper. Put glue on the side that has words on it if it's got words on it. And you want that glue to go right out to the edges. So I'm just using my thumb as an applicator. You could do this with a brush if you don't like the sticky feeling. And I've got this 2-inch overlap here, and I'm going to wrap that with my sticky paper. Wrap it nice and tight so it doesn't move on me. Okay. Just squeeze it for a minute. It takes it a minute to start to soften. Okay, the other side already has glue on it, so I just need put some glue on my next paper strip. Go right out to the edges again. Your applicator, which in my case is the thumb. Okay, now I'm going to put this at a slight angle so when I start wrapping, it will want to go up the shape instead of staying in place and wrapping round and round in one spot. Just put a little pressure on it there at the end so glue will start to soften the other piece of cardboard and hold it in place. Okay. Now we've got the head and the legs. Before we put the arms on, we're going to want to make the neck smaller. So I'm going to need another paper strip. This one still doesn't have words, so it doesn't matter which side I put the glue on. Use my thumb applicator, go out to the edges. Okay, now I'm going to put some pressure here with this index finger and thumb. Give it a good pressure so it will hold it together while I start wrapping, and you see I wrapped it so tight it started to tear. Remember, this neck's got to be much smaller than the shoulders, so that's why I wrapped it really tight right there. Okay, now part of this is the head and part of it is the neck, and then the shoulders will be where we wrap the arms here. And might as well go ahead and put some glue inside our little coil there. That's going to have contact with our neck and shoulders. Okay, now this is on there really loose, but I need it really tight. So I'm going to have to pull it really tight and then wrap it with another paper strip. But looking at this, I don't like how long my neck is, so I'm going to push it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So I want a little bit of a neck on this guy. Okay, so another paper strip, and I'll take this skinny one. See if it works any better. Put glue on it. all the way out to the edges. Here's my paper. Now pull it really tight. I'm going to have to hold it in place. Now this is under a lot of pressure right now while I put this strip on. And I've got to get this touching the body enough that when I let go of it, it's not going to spring back out. It's going to hold that pressure against the body. So I'm going to want to wrap it a few times in a kind of an X shape. And probably should have used a longer strip of paper. I'll do it again real quick. Now we got some words. The glue goes on the side with the words. Okay, now I can start wrapping my X shape a little better because my strip's a little bit longer. Okay, that's holding together already, but I would like to have this arm coming out of this spot. So I'm going to push it back just a little bit. Maybe put a little pressure right there. Put some more paper there. That's too wimpy. Put the glue on the side with the words. Okay, there's my guy. Still got a big lump up here I don't like. Bring this up pressure. Okay, that's better. Now, if you look at him, you'll see hands might be a little long. You can bend those up to make hands. You'll need a little glue on the tips. Now, if you've got patience, you can hold it for a minute, or you can grab another piece of paper and wrap the wrist. I'm going to wrap the wrist. The more wrapping you do with glue, the stronger your armature is anyway, although these straws are pretty darn strong. Okay, so there's my armature, and next time we'll pose this person in an action pose and start bulking them out.